This experience that I had, it came like a set of impressions, and there was visuals along with it. But I was still in the physical realm. I was sitting down on my computer, and I was doing something on the computer screen, but at the same time, I'm with my awareness, I'm starting to see this certain aspect. All these little impressions start to flood in, sort of trickle in. And so I'm kind of looking at them as they're coming in, and all of a sudden I see somebody I don't recognize exactly. I'm not sure who it is, but they come up to me. And I knew that their overall intent was to wake up and to get through their challenges like anybody in creation, but they were right now being a little influenced to come and say something to me or ask me something or try to get me to do something, whatever. Excuse me. And so this person approached me anyway, and I could see that they were operating under some sort of influence again, and I knew that it was like a new friend, you might say. It was, or not, you might say, but it was like a new friend. And then all of a sudden, I remember looking at the situation, and it kind of like something clicked with me to where I went and I looked behind them. When I did that, when I looked behind them, sort of, I could see that there was whatever was influencing them. It was looked like some reptilians feeding the tap line into the individual's back. It would almost look like they had a tap line on a wheel, like on a spool, a giant industrial spool. It almost looked like a very industrious kind of tap line. Very interesting. But anyways, what I did was, instead of um sort of like telling the new friend to go away, or to this person to go away, or to, like, or do something else, I helped them. I helped them to see the tap line. I just I tapped them on the shoulder, kind of, and I just said, you should probably look at that. And so I kind of turned them around gently, and I showed them what was taking place, so that way they could become aware of it. And again, this is flooding in like impressions. It's a mix of impressions and visuals, but this is what I got. In that, whatever we see on the real side, about certain individuals or whatever it is, it's like, you can look at that and you can decide upon that however you do, but there is cloning. There is a lot of things that take place on the real side, again, because it's very it's more fluid. It's not so restricted as the physical realm. Anyways, it's very again, it's very fluid. It's not as restricted as the physical realm. And I could see Rebazar there again with me, saying that whenever we're in this situation to where, let's say, we see something about somebody, new friend or not, family member, help them to see it. Don't just kind of run away from them, type of thing. Run away from them, run away from the situation. Really help them and have the intent to support them through it, because we're all wonderful. We all have that isness awareness within us. We just kind of forget, or we kind of wander off and do something else at times, but like, again, we're all the children and we're all the parents. Sometimes the child wanders away from you a little bit, but you grab its hand or you say its name and it comes back. And if not, you kind of lightly pick it up and sort of set it straight, you might say. But having that intent, kind of like, we're all a real family, or we're all a real team. There is no running away from one another, or these ideas. We can always support one another, especially when it comes to making each other more aware, especially of what's taking place on the real side, certain things we don't see. So I wanted to share that with everybody.
There you go. The new Red Cross, yes. Excellent, Jeremy. Thank you.
Yeah, and when Duane writes things, he's mentioned that it's for the controllers, for the reptilians, it's for everybody, not just the so-called good guys, but everybody's involved. We're all on equal ground, so everybody can benefit. It's their choice, their decision. So we don't discriminate. So everybody's included. We're all in life.